The News 10 Weather Patio is brought to you by Gravity Smokehouse.
Welcome back into Studio 10. We are still here with our friends from Shaarey Zedek Synagogue, Naomi, Ben, and Emma. How are we, everybody? Still feeling good?
Yeah.
Still getting ready for Hanukkah?
Oh, so excited.
Absolutely. Well, of course, Naomi, as you just mentioned to us, this is, of course, a very big family celebration. There's a lot of traditions that you have and that you've passed down both to your children. So talk to us a little bit more about what that looks like on each night of Hanukkah.
So on each night of Hanukkah, each of our kids gets their own menorah to light, even our youngest, who is 4. Each child says the blessings before lighting the candles. Then as a family, there's a song called Ma'od Sur. It's Rock of Ages in English, and we sing that after all the candles are lit. We do give presents to our kids, but we also take this time to encourage our children to think about others who don't have as much as they do. So there is one night of Hanukkah that we set aside every year to filling up food pantries in the area. Instead of giving gifts to the kids, they are giving to others. And that's important because the gifts aren't really like the major part of Hanukkah. Sorry guys, I know that's sad to hear, but
it's okay.
It's true.
That's right, it is okay, and it's always great to help other people who may not have any gifts at all this season too, right guys?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And another big part of Hanukkah, of course, is the dreidel. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So the dreidel is important because it has the letters Nun, Gimel, Dal, Hey, and Shin. Sorry, I'm a little stuttery.
It's okay.
They stand for the acronym in Hebrew, Neskero Hayasham, or in English, a great miracle happened there.
That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Ben.
Yes.
And we also have the gout here as well. Tell us what this symbolizes and what this means.
So, and the gout isn't really a major part of the holiday. Like the presents, it's just like an add-on. That's because the dreidel is played in a game of dreidel. Kind of imaginative.
That is awesome.
I will. Gimel means take all. Nun means do nothing. Shin means
Take one into.
You put one in the pot.
yeah, and Hey means take half.
That is awesome, and I love how much your heritage means to both of you, and how much you know about it, and how passionate you both are in sharing that with everybody here.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. Now, another big part, Naomi, that is a part of the celebration are the potato latkes. Tell me a little bit about how you make them, and also why fried foods are a big part of Hanukkah.
Okay, so fried foods are a big part of Hanukkah because the miracle that we're celebrating is that when the Jewish Maccabees who were rebelling against the Greek king Antiochus that Ben talked about earlier, when they were able to defeat his enormous army, they went back to the temple in Jerusalem and they had to rededicate it. And so there's a flame in there that's supposed to always be lit. And there was only enough oil to last for one night, and the miracle is that it lasted long enough for them to get more oil produced. So we eat foods that have oil in it to just kind of remind us of the miracle. So one of those is this potato latke here. It's just made with potatoes and onions, salt, pepper, egg, a little flour, and a lot of oil to fry it in. So the kids hang out with me in the kitchen while I'm making it, but because there's a lot of oil and a lot of splatter going on,
True. They can't get too close.
They stay back a little bit, and then they critique my performance.
Well, I'm sure your performance is a 10 out of 10, especially here on Studio 10. If you guys could smell how delicious these are.
Thank you.
But that's where some of the best family traditions are made, right?
Oh,
in the
sure.
kitchen, around the dinner table, during the holidays. So again, Naomi, thank you so much for sharing in your heritage and your culture with us here on Studio 10. And if we want to celebrate and learn more about not just Hanukkah, but also our Jewish heritage too, how can we join you?
Well, you can reach out to our synagogue, Shaarey Zedek, and talk to someone there if you wanted to find out more information, or just make a friend who's Jewish, and then you'll get lots of Jewish food like this. It's good.
That is right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on Studio 10. Happy Hanukkah, my friend. Happy Hanukkah to both of you.
Happy Hanukkah.
And thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Happy Hanukkah is correct. And coming up next in Studio 10, we have a feel-good story for you.